Welcome back to the channel. So today it's another M4 Competition xDrive convertible, always a mouthful, the G83 chassis. Probably our last convertible to arrive for model year 25 because model year 26 begins production in March. So we begin up front with our Lifecycle Impulse LCI headlights. So quotation marks basically for the daytime running lights, a single headlight now. This one has shadowline lights and a cornering light there. Then moving to the grille, we have M4 competition badging in it. Horizontal kidney slats, and you can see the parking assistance camera there in the middle of the grille. It's very lovely Tanzanite blue. Thankfully, it's a little bit on the sunny side here, so we got metallic flaking bringing out hues of blue. Now, of course, on the side, we have something different. So these are the style 1063M wheels. They are M Performance wheels, and they are quite beefy. So it's 20-inch wheels in the front and 21s in the rear. Also an increase in the width of the tire. So these are 285s in the front and 295s in the rear, as opposed to 275 and 285 for the regular wheels, specifically 19 and 20-inch wheels. So this design harkens back to the 763s that appeared on the M2 CS, M3 CS, and M4 CS, as well as M Performance wheels for that F8X chassis. It evolved to the 863s, which appeared on the M5. I think they might have been available for the M8. And then the 963s for this generation for the M2 and M3, M4. And now this evolution of the wheel. So it's 1063s, silver, which looks really good against Tanzanite blue. You can see hollowed out spokes there, which comes from the 963 wheels. It's the M Performance stamping on it. Then we have the M compound brakes with the red calipers and floating hubcaps. And you'll note Michelin Pilot Sport 4S tires in this one. So I didn't know they went this big on the Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss. I'm not sure if ordering this wheel will guarantee you a Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss. Take a step back so you take in the M4 with its top up and the windows currently rolled down, so I think a pretty good look without the B pillar there. I think one thing to note with these wheels, if you order them from the factory, basically on your order for the M3 or M4, whatever it happens to be, the downside is you do not get the original wheels. So if you're looking for that combination, so you can basically sell off the old wheels or keep it maybe as track tires, wheels, this won't get you that. So you're going to spend extra money, but you won't get that benefit of having your old wheels on the car. Out back, we have xDrive badging. We've got M4 competition badging with the M4 outlined in silver. Of course, the laser taillights inspired from the M4 CSL. Then we also have the quad exhaust with our high gloss black diffuser. There's that rear 3/4 view of Tanzanite blue out of direct sunlight. So very dark, basically like a navy blue. We can make our way around the car, get inside, go over pricing and options on this M4 convertible. All right, so opening up, we have the Kalami orange and black extended merino leather, standard on the vehicle. So you can see the door card, black merino leather here, hard plastic or softish hard plastic up here, scratchy hard plastic down here. And moving to the seats, standard seats on the M4. So you have Kalami orange, you got black Alcantara on the side of the head restraint there, plus down the shoulders, black in the middle. It's a really comfortable seat and pretty well bolstered. Then you've got adjustments down here for side bolster and lumbar support, plus a manually powered crumb catcher. M4 badging here on the door sill. All right, so in front of me, your new M steering wheel, a flat bottom steering wheel with M badging. We've got M stitching. Controls over here on the left-hand side for cruise control. You've got your red M1 and M2 buttons for all your preferred settings or setup for the vehicle. Carbon fiber shift paddles, and that carbon fiber trim here on the steering wheel. A stripe at the 12 o'clock in red. And in front of me, iDrive 8.5, the M version and M mode sport. Heads-up display, or I should say head-up display. The rest of the curved display here, more carbon fiber trim. Then you have your newfangled vent controls, so twist open, twist to close. More carbon fiber trim here in the center console. where you do have your gear selector with the embossed M emblem, which also has M stitching around it, red start stop button, and iDrive controller. All right, starting price, the 2025 M4 Comp xDrive Convertible is $95,300, so obviously pretty high starting price point there. Tanzanite Blue, a premium paint, adds another $1,500. The merino leather is included, so if you step up the full, that's another, I think, $2,500. Parking assistance package for $700, the exact package for $1,250. Shell line lights for $300, carbon fiber trim for $950. Galvanic controls for $100. We've got the M Drivers package, which gets you a one-day program at the Performance Driving School, or you can use it as a credit for any other program that they do. I do recommend doing a 2-day school at least if you qualify at Advanced M, or the M4 GT4 experience, where you get behind the wheel of a factory race car. And then we got large compartment mats, wheel locks, floating hubcaps, M Performance floor mats. Those style 763M wheels, add to their 64, 65 to it. All told, MSRP, this particular example, just a little bit under $111,000. This is not the first time we've added these 20 and 21-inch wheels to an M4 convertible. We had the 1000Ms, I think they were in black, also on the convertible maybe 2 or 3 years ago. All right, we're going to put the top down. So to do that, if you look here, this is the control for putting the top down. We're going to press that down. Then the whole process begins. And it is really, really quick. And I believe you can do this up to speeds of 29 miles per hour. And movement is complete. All right, so back seats, obviously you can get into them very easily with the top down. So pull that lever on one of the seats. This will slide forward, allowing you to get in and out. All right, and here is a view of the cockpit from the back seat. Then out back, we just have vent controls, no USB-C charging ports. Knee room, leg room, I'd say, is on the decent side. And then with the top, obviously headroom's not an issue. But of course, the big thing with the convertible is the rear passengers are sort of shunted in towards the center of the vehicle, so shoulder room is reduced for your rear passengers. All right, take a step back so you can see the convertible with its top down. Make our way to the back here and take a look at the trunk. So no powered tailgate on this one here. But here is your cargo area, what you'd expect with a convertible. So it's, I'd say, a decent amount of space. And the wind deflector, accessed by pulling this lever here, and you see the bag right there with the wind deflector. All right, make our way around. All right, so we'll make our way to the front and pop the hood. We're taking more of those wheels, which I think are really good. And had to wait for a darker color to get those silver wheels to really pop. All right, so underneath the hood here is the S58 inline-six 3-liter twin-turbo engine. xDrive, guys, 523 horsepower and 479 torques. So an extreme amount of power for the M4. But that's it for another look at a convertible. We'll see you at the next video.